Yikes, 4,000 have signed up so far for this year's Farm Daze. And I just found out we're down one wagon as Tommy Lee is going to be out of town, so we're in a panic. Randy and I are headed out to Al Dunan's house. We got a lead on one that he says needs a little work. We'll go check it out and we'll have it rebuilt in time, hopefully. This John Deere wagon is 8 feet wide and will work perfectly for wheelchairs. We'll have a loading ramp for them, and more on that when we get to the video on Farm Daze. All right, let's go get this wagon. Well, the little LA had to come out of the shop to make room for the Haywagon. We'll get back on it in the future, but right now we have to prioritize this Haywagon for the upcoming Farm Daze. 4,000 special needs people have signed up so far.
You need to move the trailer this way.
Yeah, so I'm gonna jackknife it. Yeah, get it more in line.
Mm-hmm.
We might be able to get it there.
Right up against that post there.
Oh, I think this will work.
I'll call now and let him know we're here, but he didn't answer the phone.
He probably There it is. Look at that beauty. It's going to need a little paint. This will probably hold up 4,000 kids. What do you think? I know, and I want... She's a jewel. What's that?
Does it go in this shackle?
Whatever you want. To make it longer, you just hook it back and then...
I'm gonna hook it in this shackle.
There you go. Does that give us enough?
As long as the chain will go.
We'll never see it again. Oh, just hook it back further, give us more length on the chain. There you go. Yeah, that'll work better. All right. Get that in there. Did you think he recognized your phone number? He must have.
Okay, move out here stealing everything. Stealing Jeeps.
Stealing Jeeps.
Perfect.
Catch some of that. Okay, what's this? Perfect. All right, now let's put my chafing deal.
That's got to roll through there now.
I know it's not going there.
Oh.
It only needs to go where it's rubbing over an edge. Okay, let me...
There's a jack in the box. I got to get out.
Oh, okay. And we don't... I want to make... Yeah, I want to make sure I get those stake sides.
Yeah, come on, let me show them to you.
Yeah. Because I'm making this one specifically for wheelchairs. I'm gonna...
Yeah, I mean, these fold up.
Yep.
The seats in the back of a deuce and a half.
Yeah.
That's what they're for. That's where they came from.
Wow.
So you can put boards on them. You can collapse them flat, or you can set them up for seats.
The wife called yesterday when Randy and I were on the way home. She thinks I'm borrowing this.
I won't tell her.
Thanks, Al. Oh, is that a flail?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Little jump seats.
Yeah.
That is cool.
It was the full length of the bed. Those boards was what they had to set on.
Uh-huh.
And just pivot.
Yep. We definitely gonna want them, because then I can lift those. You're gonna start carrying them? I can lift them out of there and put the wheelchairs in the side. How many can you carry? Good thing I brought this young guy, huh?
Yeah.
He's handy already. I'm gonna give you all of them. Say when. I can carry one or two. These are the. Yeah, don't do no more. Now where does this part go?
All right, this.
Oh, that's the
And that pivots off of there.
that's the prop.
Yeah, that's the stand up in the back.
Okay, got it. Very nice.
Plus, it's got all the bolts for you.
Yeah, that helps too. The wood's gonna be kill me. I priced it last night, $1,400 for wood. That's all right. I've been looking for a 48-inch offset flail so that I can do ditches.
Oh, that's the one I have is an industrial flail. That was only 1,400.
What I wanted was that, you remember old Cliff Duran? He had a rotary sickle bar.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I want, except without the hydraulics.
Well, the hydraulics let you extend
I know.
and
but-
then you can pivot.
But this one here now, $9,000.
No.
Yes. You look it up.
You got this.
There's the
dirt cheap.
website right there.
Best code out. Didn't you say you paid like 1,500?
It was 14 plus shipping.
Yeah.
That was several years ago.
Yeah, it was 12 years ago. And this has got the steel
Hammers.
cutters.
Yeah, it doesn't have the Y's. It's
No,
got the,
it's solid steel.
looks like a claw hammer.
And I broke 4 of them.
Yeah.
It won't cut rocks. They shatter.
Oh,
And then I had to get replacements for it. I only needed 4 replacements, so I ordered a complete set plus 4.
oh yeah.
And when I was mowing, they didn't send me any because they were back ordered.
Yeah.
So I finally got them. I called them up and they say, yeah, we just shipped that yesterday. They'll be there Tuesday next week. Tuesday come and go. And
Nothing.
I'd call them up. Oh, yeah, we just shipped those yesterday. And that was their answer every time I called them.
Well, the ones like this now that I've been able to find on the internet, but I haven't gone to betsco.com, is $8,000 for that one.
No.
The small one with 48-inch that'll my tractor can run is like $5,000, between $4,000 and $5,000. And then I found one that's on a rail that you can just slide over there by hand without hydraulics, because I don't have the third function.
Well, have you got a
Just
bucket
take
in
the
front?
bucket off.
I don't want to be doing all that crap just
Well,
to
that's where
most
mine's hooked to, the front.
to the front loader.
Yeah.
Yep, the front hydraulics.
Maybe I'll consider it, because that's what I do really need to control it, because you know how ditches are.
But it rotates this way, plus it goes out.
Yeah,
And it'll go completely out past the tire.
I know. And it does this too.
Yep.
So when I get through a cut on the road, I can tip it
Yep.
to follow the contour.
You can set this flat on the ground, like rotating it up.
Yeah, I've seen that, and they do that for hedge lines and stuff.
Yep.
I've seen them doing that. That's pretty
The
wild.
only problem I remember you having this, you kept breaking the shear pins.
And I carry a spare of that now.
Yeah, I carry 10 of those from my rototiller. They go all the time. You see, Randy, that's what we need for the hay press, that box right there. Go back inside, Al. Get a wrench. See how it's offset, Randy?
Yeah.
That's exactly the setup we need for that Turner hay press with a belt drive out here.
You know what speed that is. We need to start.
Yeah, we'll take it off the and go more straight for a little bit. Or maybe if we
On the
need,
other side.
put it on the other side first.
There, leave that there.
Yeah, leave that there.
Oh, that's it.
Let me give you some slack.
Don't fight. Your machine's twisting. Let me do it.
Just go around this picture.
Right there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Any way to reposition the trailer a little bit?
Yeah, I can pull forward a little bit. Probably. It's see if the tongue will go any more to this side. Oh yeah. All right, let me bump it a little bit though. Oop. Got to go back a little bit. All right, now let it roll forward. There you go, right there. All right, now I'm going to pull forward a little bit. I think it'll stay there now.
I think it will.
Look at.
Got a little trailer squatted that forward down.
Oh, that's because all the water in it. It'll weigh 1,000 pounds less once we dry it out.
That'll blow off our old track.
Yeah, I know. I do not want to see officer friendly. Here we go. This will work right here. Might go right through this myself. Whoa!
Yeah, I've fallen on my deck before from this stuff.
Dislocated shoulder.
Well, I finally had to replace the deck. Yeah. I went to
I don't know why you're keeping this sign. They're not going to raise our taxes no more.
Yeah, they will. Lay all the teachers off and they raise the taxes.
That's right. That's what they did to Mikey's bus ride to work. They got a $4 million bond that I voted for. Then they canceled all the buses.
A lot of new supervisors.
Yeah.
And she drives a special need bus.
Oh,
She'd always, one dispatcher would schedule like 3 pickups in the same area.
yeah.
With the new one, she's got to be on the north end for one pickup.
Yeah.
And then send her all the way down south.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And they're giving her like something like 5 minutes to load and get out of there. And she says people in wheelchairs, you can't load them in 5 minutes.
No. And you know, when Mikey was riding that bus, his bus driver was a hell of a nice guy. During COVID, he'd make Mike stop at the door and he'd go back. He said, Mike, I want you to sit here. And he'd wipe it down, sanitize it, and set him in there. He comes across the road to walk Mike across. He can go across the road by himself, but that guy was really good. But when COVID came, he said, hell, I don't need this job. I'd rather be alive. So he quit.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him. I mean, you know, and they can't get anybody else. Randy will like this a little better. He still won't like
I
it.
wouldn't have that like that.
Oh, is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought you thought I was done. Now we tighten them up from the back.
Yeah, I had Al cleaning me a lot.
Okay, and then we get it up there over the axle. I'll get that. Are you getting it, Randy? Very nice. I didn't see this scratch over here. I changed my mind. Let's unload it.
It's easy to unload. I always tie a rope to the front. and wrap it around that pipe. Because
Yeah.
when it starts coming off,
That's why we unload the hay press, basically.
yeah,
Just bring it off of there.
Don't count it till I'm gone.
100.
I just printed those at home.
I got all the same numbers. Every one of them.
Coincidence. Just a coincidence.
Yeah, there's 5 zeros and 2 8s.
Are they sequential?
Liar's poker.
Are they sequential? They might be. New money.
I got a sequential out of
I did
ATM
that.
one time. It worked, and I took it to the cashier to buy my lunch, and she said it was counterfeit.
You're
Pulled them
kidding.
all out. I said, well, it just come out of the ATM. How I had consecutive serial number, brand new. She finally took it, but she didn't want to.
It's tough out there. So what are we forgetting? We got the little thingamadoodles.
Don't get the camera.
I won't. So that's another thing I always do. I got one more bite on it. It's good now.